Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 using the Return of the Exile mod. Alright, we're still in Julio's home here. And last episode it looked like we were getting set up for an ambush here by some Death Syndicate assassins that are back here. Off camera I did buff up with all my long duration stuff in case this turns into a fight, and I guess it is, but let's go see what's going to happen. They might just sit and talk to us. Nope, they just went hostile. Alright, journal updated. You entered Julio's home in Drintle Forest to find out that it was a trap from the Death Syndicate to assassinate you. Alright, so I guess we are going to be fighting. Well, let's go ahead and get some Bless fired up right now. Alright, we got sleep going in. Alright, let's see if we can move everybody inside here. Let's see if I can get into position. Let's send a lightning bolt right down here. Might be able to hit all them guys. Alright, you guys sit there and fight. Alright, looks like they're going down relatively quick. Take this guy out. Let's do a flank. Alright, who's left? Just these guys back here. Let's go get them. Alright, let's get this spellcaster here. Get him! That one's down. Shaggertor over here in the fight. Damn! Damn, what a beatdown, man. Alright, anything else in here? I suppose we just destroyed everything. A door lever. Oh, is that to that door? Okay, let's try it. Your heavy clicking sound, yeah. Just open the door back up. Alright, let's see what we have. Let's have Shaggertor gather up all this stuff here. What is this? Ooh, Brazier Amulet, Quarterstaff +1, a little bit of gold. Alright, that stuff needs to be identified. Let's see here. Let's pass that all off. And we have a Quarterstaff +1. Alright, let's see, what is this stuff here that...
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Amulet of Natural Armor 1 and Braces of Armor 2. I don't know if I want to give up them Braces of Dexterity for that. Let's see. I could give him to Lorik, he's got Braziers 1. Yes. Or Adaward.
What?
Listening.
See what else. Yeah, they aren't gonna... Well, they will increase Shaggertor's armor up.
Listening.
Speaking of that, let's move this natural armor amulet over to him, get his armor class up. Yeah, he's got barkskin right now, so it's not going to stack though. Let's see, what else can we do with that? It's not going to help Cyril either. I guess we can give it... Let's give it to Lorik then.
Behind me here.
Yeah, get his armor class up to 29. He's currently got some barkskin going on too. I guess we can sell this other one. Alright, let's see what else we have in here. Oh, come on. Alright. Normal stuff. Got some magic bolts in there though. Let's see what we have here. Let's pass them off. Some poison bolts. Alright, and continuing on. A couple daggers +1. And some more of the same. Let's grab all that. Adamantine dagger. Darts +1. Glittering necklace. Tanglefoot bags. Nothing too spectacular. Alright, let's pass off to thieves. Oh, we don't have a thief here. And the darts can go up to Lorik. And the arrows, let's move them over here to Cyril. Acid flask, Tanglefoot bag, I guess we can leave here. Alright, and the healer's kit, let's pass that off too. Okay. Anything else in here that I'm missing? Nothing that I can see.
Very well.
Alright. Alright, I guess we can get out of here. There's nothing else we can do here. Let's go. Alright, next thing, we should probably do a quick rest.
What's
Let's
going
check
on?
our spells just to make sure everything is still
Listening.
in order here.
Yes.
Looks like it is. Alright, can we rest out here? Yes. Alright, we were in the temple, so let's keep going this way. Let's
Yes.
have Adward lead out. Wow, we're really high up here in these mountains, huh? Alright, so looks like we got a trail going to the left, another one going to the right. Let's take a look at the map. We're right here, and looks like this one goes up to the Elven Council Hall. This one goes over toward the Drintle Forest. So let's go to the left. Just one building up here, the Council Hall itself. Alright, let's see what's in here. A lot of people in here. Guards. Mary Ellis is in here. Got a lot of people over here. More elves. Guard. And Lavarios is in here too. Those are the two elves we met at the beginning. And we got a cutscene. So, Eliervos said that the northern parts of our forest are becoming more and more polluted. Gangs of ogres and gnolls have been reported, and the druid circles are pushing them back. I think for the time being, we are safe on the matter. If they ever need our help, they will ask for it. Now, a messenger came a few days ago from the east. The elves of the east need our support to drive back some drow attacks that occurred. There is no way we can make this big travel and fight a war after that. We'll be exhausted. They wouldn't come for us either. The relations between the two tribes are getting colder with every year passing. A drow invasion. Let them deal with it themselves. I feel the same way. They will get no help from us for now. If we get no word from them in between a month, then we'll send some scouts to report on the situation. So, this will conclude our meeting. I'll request everyone to stay a little longer, for we have a guest in our forest today. The elven crowd starts whispering, and it feels as if everyone is feeling unease at your presence. You get a feeling that visitors don't happen often in this part of the Empire. Let us proceed to the reason why you are here with haste. So much information you bring today, Lorik. Most important, that the Lich wants to claim what was taken from him eons ago. Before we begin investigating the events, let us mourn Kirill this week. He was one of us, even though he chose to live in the great city, but he was a great wizard who didn't deserve an end like this. I would like to take things from the start, if I may. My name is Mary Ellis, and I often focus my knowledge on what has been and how it will affect the future, if it can. This Elder Marbin died in a most mysterious way. If he sends people to certain doom, only to die after they succeed the impossible, it means that someone didn't want you to succeed. Therefore, he made Marbin send you to the mountains, killing him after his plan didn't work out. Spirits of men and elves and every other race in Halandrith attacked you in the Galakod Pal crypts. Also, beasts were talking about an aura of evil. The ancient Kareth talked to you in riddles about your father, and soon after a beloved friend, Kirill, died as well. It seems that wherever you go, catastrophe follows. I don't know how this is related to the fact that Victicane is gathering his powers. I want to say that I hope Kirill is wrong on this, but Corellon helped us. He was rarely wrong. I think a place to start would be comprehending these weird visions of yours, and I happen to know a way to at least try it. For some reason, you had no control of your actions, as you said, during these dreams. I have a way which I use to enter my own subconsciousness that will allow you to act on your free will, even within the vision. The throne that stands behind me is enchanted in a way that allows this. You can simply sit on it, have your dreamlike vision, and learn more of your situation. Then we can see if there is something to be done. I am not sure I agree with all this. Allowing a complete stranger to witness and feel our magic? This has never been done before. You have to understand, all of you. If Victicane wants to claim his godhood, then this concerns us all. I sit here all day hearing about not sending help to the east or not aiding the druids of the north. It is true that we feel more calm in our forest, but sometimes we need to unite with the outside so that we're not all utterly destroyed. She is right! We have to at least find out if it's true. So whenever you're ready, sit on the chair and fall into your dreams. Are you simply going to allow this stranger to witness our magic? This is an outrage. I will not stand here and watch. What good is knowledge if it isn't used for the good of all that is sane? We must find out what's going on. We must. There's no other way. We have made every decision in our lives together, but this time I won't wait for an agreement. Fine. Sit in a chair. I hope you realize the mistake you are doing today, Mary Ellis. The day will come when you will remember my words. So we need to sit in this chair of dreams, apparently. These guys say anything else? Nope. Is there a journal update? Mary Ellis, an elf from the Drintel Forest, has a way of controlling your visions. She has enchanted a throne in a way that when you sit on it, you'll be able to perform actions during your visions, and maybe learn more about how and why they occur. The chair can be found in the Elven Council Hall. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Do you wish to sit on the chair and fall asleep into your dreams? Yes. After some confusing moments where you couldn't separate dream from reality, I feel like you are awake, but in a place really unfamiliar that reeks of decay and sorrow. It is similar to previous visions, but you have full control of your senses this time. Wow, look at this place, man. Oh, look at that thing. Sea monsters over there. Alright, let's take a look at the map. We're down here. I guess we gotta snake our way through this place. Oh, is this ever a crazy looking place? Alright, there's a stairway going up here, but we can't get up there, it looks like. So I guess we're going this way. There's something over there. Some night hags. Who's this? Akver. Alright, let's go see what this is going to be all about here. Let's go talk to this guy. A familiar face, yes. I feel the power in you. So similar to masters. Familiar? I don't believe we've met, you foul creature. The dark creature laughs, and the screech is penetrating your ears. It then finally stops, as if the wind in this place engulfed the sound, and everything is quiet again. What are you doing here, if you don't know the whole truth yet? Seek, yes, and when you find out, then you will like me. Then I will be no foul creature to your eyes, no more. I only have to be patient. My master has to be patient. Enough with this. Now I have control. Tell me what you mean and stop talking in riddles. Oh, so you know. This is the present, and very real. This is no vision, not anymore. But it is funny how you think you have control over this. Nothing you do matters. What matters is what he wants. I said stop. Oh well, a little chat with the puppet won't hurt, huh? What do you wish to hear from me then? Why have I been called here to this miserable dream of yours? Who are you? I'll tell you my name. Akver it is, or was. I am ancient. I am a nightmare. I am always by the side of my master. Never failed him. Never. Once a man of Halandrith betrayed my village when he attacked. He promised glory and delivered. I became one of his generals and delivered. Delivered? You're dead. and he imprisoned. I am more alive than you. The figure laughs again, this time even louder. You cover your ears, for the noise reveals the deepest of all hate and misery. You will know soon enough what I mean. When you feel hatred, betrayal, and imprisonment, you will be as alive as I am. Why do I have these dreams? Your minds are one. Your thoughts coexist. These dreams that you call are no more than visions of the past. You live them again, and you come closer to him. What do you mean by that? The horrific creature makes a sudden move, and it suddenly disappears in a hellish fire. All that echoes is his last words before they are swallowed by the thick air. Alright, he's gone. We just got 150 experience points, and we gained a level up. Alright. Well, let's keep going. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, it looks like we're going to ultimately just come over this way. Let's keep going. This is a crazy looking area, man. Oh, there's people hanging from the trees over there. Alright, what is that? An elf, a human, ancient spirit, and a dwarf. The night hags are still over there too. Let's see what this is. I see you, future ally. Our one and true God is about to claim his throne. He will need your help, and you will give it to him. I'll do no such thing. The laws of the multiverse will never allow it. I will never allow it. You think you have a choice? Funny. You think it is just a coincidence that he chose to awake and gather his powers some months ago? Perhaps there is still some willpower in you, but time works in his advantage. It is inevitable that you embrace him. Temptations will lead you to him, and when you feel what he feels, you will be filled with his ambition and hatred. There is no escape. I refuse to believe that. Yes, the willpower is still present, but as I said, just give it time. All I am going to ask you is a little test. Don't refuse it. Be loyal to him. Follow his way. And in the end, you will receive powers you cannot imagine. These three were relatives of the three generals who led the armies of Halandrith against him. He wants them to suffer, even in the afterlife. Give me an order, and I will slay them, leaving them dead for all eternity. This is what he wants you to do. These are his orders. Forget it. This time imprisonment will not be enough. This time he will face stronger punishment if he tries anything. Oh yes, you really think you have a choice. This will make it even more satisfactory when the truth finally reveals itself and you take a taste of what he has tasted. Betrayal. Fury. Imprisonment. We just picked up another 150 experience points. Oh, we got alignment shifts too. Alright. Alright, he's gone. I guess we're dealing with these hags next. Those sea monsters back there are cool, I'll tell you. Oh, look at this. In front of you stand three identical creatures. They look like hideously ugly human women. Their flesh is the blue-violet of a deep bruise and covered with warts, blisters, and open sores. Sick! They have straggly jet-black hair and jagged yellow teeth. The eyes burn like hot coals, throwing out a thick red radiance, even visible in the blackness around. Who are you hideous creatures, and why are you here? Hideous? He calls us hideous. Oh, if only he knew what an abomination to our eyes he is. And it is your dream, young one. That means you invited us here, for deep inside there is something you need to know. We are night hags, sisters from the grey waste of Hades. We constantly hunger for the flesh and souls of innocent men and women. And this is why you are an abomination to our eyes. A soul is a beautiful, tasty, juicy thing. So how one without one should look like to our eyes. What's that supposed to mean? The most powerful ones are the ones most desired. We kill, we take. They try to rest, we take. But you were born without one, and even if you have a great potential, it all will be a waste, since not having one makes you mortal. What are you implying, that I have no soul? Oh, it wasn't an imply, but we know where you can find your lost soul, for it was extracted from you years ago. Where can I get it? This is a place at the lair of Hades known as Pluton. There are gates to the underworld. Many ancient heroes await to pass the gates, and many mortals wait as well, to pay a final visit with the hope of releasing them from the hopeless eternity of waiting. Not far from the gates sits the Conservatory of Souls, a well-guarded facility, meant to host important souls, or unlucky ones, that may still play some role in unraveling the multiverse. Yours can be found in there. We know it. Yes, along with other innocent souls, powerful souls. Once you consume your soul, you'll be able to know yourself. We are certain that you had some dilemmas. Since the day you were born, your character is unstable still. For an empty vessel can never find peace or know its true self, ever. Why should I believe you? It's hard to trust us, isn't it? Choose not to, and the emptiness will devour you from inside. A soulless being has only limited lifespan, unless it finds the soul and consumes it. How do you know all this? We told you. Souls are all we're interested in. That and the sweet, juicy flesh of an innocent mortal. Who did this to me? The three sisters look at each other, and then let a horrific scream echo through nothingness. Their eyes glow with the most fiery red as they slowly come close to you. You are not ready for this truth yet. Get access to the conservatory and consume your soul. Let chaos begin in Hades, and then we will collect the rest of the important souls once the facility is breached. This is my dream. Tell me who did this to me. The hags disappear into a cloud of smoke, and all that is left is the things they told you going around in your head. A soulless being, an empty vessel. Who did this to you and why? And how is all this connected to the fact that Victicane wants out of Carceri? And it's Mary Ellis. He is struggling. He needs to wake up right now. Try to cast something aggressive on him. It is dangerous to stay more inside. He can be seriously hurt. And it's Adderward. What? No one cast anything. How do we know you won't cause more damage this way? And it's Mary Ellis again. Everyone wait. I think he is coming back. I think he gets stabilized. Oh, another wisdom increase. We must have got a new feat. You are back. Apparently it was tougher for you than expected. I am glad, though, that you went past it. But there is not much time to rest. Have you found anything that could shed some light on your case? Apparently I have no soul. It's locked somewhere in the grey waste of Hades. I still don't know why, and I still don't know why undead creatures treat me like I'm one of them. Don't expect that one sequence will solve everything. I know it is confusing now, but you will get there step by step. You should focus on what you know at this moment. and I hope the truths you may learn by the end won't be too hurtful and horrific. So you learned that your soul is missing. This is a dangerous matter. A soulless being doesn't tend to live for long, and its character is really unstable. The elves will help you find a portal to the foul place called Hades. It won't be easy, but you have not much of a choice. The problem is that a portal to the Hades is very difficult to be found in Halandrith. We might have to work hard to create one. I have, however, an idea on where to start. Outer planes tend to leave traces depending on their alignment. That means that a trace of a portal to Celestia is likely to be found in Holy Lands, while a trace to Baator or Hades in Evil Lands. I would suggest you search some places in Halandrith that are connected to horrible events that took place centuries ago. Bailey's Point, Dorwell Plains, and the village Dorgnad, where the first attack took place in the Great War. All these are heavily linked to evil, and very sparsely populated because of that. I am more than certain that clues might be there to be found, in between ancient and forgotten secrets, truths that no one dared to ask for or touch. Feel free to come here and rest in between your search. Visit our merchants. Make yourself at home. What more can you tell me of these places? Dorwell Plains is close to Drintel. Used to be barren, but the flesh of dead soldiers who died there fertilized the ground, creating a forest even more dense than Dirthrahale. Not so immense, though. Few people dare to enter due to supposed witches having lairs around the forest. Bailey's Point was, and still is, a beautiful cove with a beach. It could be easily exploited by men, but fear of the past keeps them away. The village Dorgnad is a mysterious place. It existed, some say, even before the Great Migration. Home to barbarians and hunting tribes, it is where the war started. After that, the Emperor declared it one of the Defender villages, although I hear it is outside the Imperial channels. Not many travel there, since the mines dried out, and its actual history of when it got created never got known, but perhaps it's just a rumor. In any case, the clues you're searching might be hidden and not easy to acquire. You might need to find ancient sites or perform some rituals in order to call the essences forth, though I have faith that you will succeed. I better be going then. Right, these guys say anything else?
Hello there.
Have you made any progress? Not yet. Alright. So, first things first, let's see, did we actually get a new feat? Let's take a quick look. Yeah, Dreamwalker. +1 Wisdom and +1 Constitution. Yeah, Constitution is up, and my Wisdom is 16 now. Fiend Summoner, yeah, it was Narcissism. +2 to Perform and +2 Intimidate. And, yeah, we had Spirit Speaker giving us a Charisma. Alright. Well, we got some level ups to do. Let's go ahead and take care of them now. Alright, 7th level Favored Soul. Let's keep going. And Concentration, or should I put some in Diplomacy? You know what, yeah, let's start pumping a bunch into Diplomacy. Alright, and what do we get for some spells here? A 1st level spell. Probably Bane. Yeah, I don't really need those. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Bane. Alright, add a word. 7th level Druid. Alright, Craft Alchemy, Concentration, and Diplomacy. And let's keep going with some Survival, and let's get Listen up to 5. And we got another Wild Shape.
Yes.
Alright, Jarfid, 7th level Wizard. Yeah, let's go with Alchemy and Concentration again. And let's keep going with some Lore, and let's put these last 4 points all into Tumble, get it up to 3. Yeah, once we get that up to 10, her armor class will go up, so that's why I want to do that. Alright, we get a couple spells. Let's see what they recommend here. Animate Dead and Animation. What did this one do again? Creature temporarily loses 1 to 4 character levels. No save. Although spell resistance. Instead of Animate Dead, I'm gonna get... Let's get Missile Storm. I'll keep Enervation though, since she's a Necro. Alright. Continuing on. 7th level Barbarian. Oh, I'm not even going to bother putting anything into conversation or crafting skills. That's for damn sure. So, either Listen or Survival. Let's pump it all into Listen. And he gets Damage Reduction 1. Alright, and finally Cyril, 7th level Ranger. Let's keep going with Heal. Can we get that up higher? Let's get that up to 10 actually. And maybe we should get some Set Trap or Search or something like that. I really don't need Survival, as long as Adaward's in the party for now at least. Maybe we can crank a bunch into Spot. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do that. And we get Woodland Stride, and I think that makes him move faster outdoors, right? Yeah, increased speed by 10% in outdoor natural areas. Alright. So next thing, let's take a look at spell books. Alright, no change for Cyril.
Yes.
And Jarfid, level 4. Let's get some Missile Storms and an Enervation.
Yes.
And, oops, there was another slot for first level. Let's go ahead and get another magic missile in there.
What's going on?
Alright. What do we want next here? Let's get some Stone Skin. Maybe some Ice Storm in there somewhere. Arc of Lightning's pretty cool too. Greater Creeping Cold. Hold Monster's a good one too though. Let's get Greater Creeping Cold. And another level 0. Let's get some Cure Miners and a level 1. What do we want this time? Maybe some Lesser Vigor. Foundation of Stone. Subject is immune to knockdown effects, but moves at a greatly reduced speed. Yeah. Maybe we can get another Endure Elements or something in there. Let's get Lesser Vigor. A little regeneration. Alright.
Behind me
And
here.
we're running up on time. Alright, let's take a look at a journal now. Alright, for the first time you were able to act on your own during these visions or dreams. The creatures you met there were talking about loyalty to their master, and that they are ready to pledge loyalty to you too. It is still unclear though why you have them or their meaning, but Mary Alice and Drintle Forest told you that with more controllable sessions, more truth will come. Alright. And let's see. She sent you to places linked with terror and despair, where the major battlefields of the Great War were, to find traces that could link to a passageway to Hades. The places are Bailey's Point, Dorwell Plains, and the village of Dorgnad. Yeah, we need to get to Bailey's Point for a couple quests too. You are to find these 3 components linked to the plains you are destined to go to in order to craft a portal to them. You can come back to the forest whenever you want. She said it's home for you now. Alright, speaking of that, let's go ahead and rest. Oh, not in this area. Alright, let's get out of here.